Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Yeah. I was supposed to grind the Vinland, but I forgot, so I did not do it. So we're doing this stuff in Essex, like we were doing last time, instead of going back to Vinland, which is what we were supposed to be doing initially. But I forgot. Tough shit, lads. Now, I most likely have bronchitis, which, I mean, not great. But, such is life. Sometimes it's a pain. Most of the time it's a pain. And, yeah, but honestly it's been going pretty well. Let me just do something, I forgot to do this. Alright, good. Yeah, so I forgot. No, that's not what I was saying. Should we go there? No? No, because it's fucking boring? Alright. I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, it's been going pretty well. Especially since I have my, my inhalers. Because I'm old and a fucking nerd. So I have to get inhalers now. And, yeah, honestly, that's... Wait.
If they see me,
Yeah,
this will
it's
get messy.
super close. Super fucking close. Let's go get it. Come on, it's right there. And, yeah. Okay, where is it? Oh, is it, like, underground? Yes, no? Hi, Subtext. How you doing, my man? Where's the thing? I don't know where the thing is. Sir? Nope. 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 I'm doing good. Doing great, actually. I cough a bit less. I mean, today I was coughing a bunch, so I took some cough syrup, and now it's better. Oh, it's like there. But I have inhalers now, so I cough less. Honestly, they've been doing like absolute wonders for my cough. Oh, it's inside. I think it's inside. How does one get inside? What? That is inside. You're sick because you got your third shot of the COVID vaccine. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but at the same time, third shot means you'll get less sick if you get COVID, so that's pretty great. I've had no side effects when I received my third dose. The only thing was that my my armpit for some reason was super sore the next day. Like normally it's the exterior of the arm, but this time it was the armpit. And that was very weird. I did not like it. Your armpit is swollen. Man, sorry to hear that. It's weird. It's super weird. Where's the mask? Show me. Doc said when it goes bigger you have to go to the hospital. Well, that's not good. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it does not get worse. Especially now, right? You don't want to have to go to the hospital because there's sick people at the hospital. Oh, it's not inside. I have it. It's right here. Since you have a previous condition which could be worse because of the vaccine. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That does not sound good. Where were we going? Wow, we got sidetracked. That's where we're going. No, that's not. Did I not put the thing in the right place? Oh, that's my mission. Okay. We're good. We're good. Hello, Faceless Man. I'm doing great. How are you? Funny thing is, although a couple of people you know got COVID, you never got it. Same for me. I mean, I don't really know people who got it. But my girlfriend worked with people who got it, cause she's a goddamn nurse. So yeah, she was like in contact with COVID people all the time. So not great. But so far so good. We haven't caught it. I still don't know what like triggered the most likely bronchitis I've got. But you know what? It's not COVID. So hopefully I won't die just yet. Rollo, sir. Hello. I'm here. Why is everyone dead? Not everyone is supposed to be dead, I don't think. Normally that's not good.
So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a
Dead
traitor.
of COVID, maybe, like someone put COVID on the spears they used to stab them. So then legally they're dead of COVID, right? I think that's how it works.
All of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well, but do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
I'll let Loki whisper anything in my ear.
The Saxons attacked us, and these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed
Which
us,
one?
Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister.
What?
Gerhild,
Who are
is
you?
it?
I, Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served
You're outside
him
in the
proud
cold.
and
That does
true.
not sound
you
good.
cannot think I betrayed him.
Where were
You
you?
were not here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside
Hunting,
the
yeah,
camp.
that's a
Our
convenient
people need meat.
excuse.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people
Oh,
deserve better.
she does
I
not
envy,
like the
but of
people.
Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find
Waiting
no
for your girlfriend to
treachery
go
here.
pick you up to the groceries. That does not sound fun.
That is all.
And I
for now.
really don't like going to the grocery store. I'm super lazy, so I just
Lord, yes?
I let my
What is
girlfriend
your
do it
story?
because she
Want to hear
doesn't
my
mind.
story?
I do the
Bring me a
dishes
mug
instead.
of ale, and we'll sit and talk.
We
as
started
equals.
playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Elsewise, you can have.
Nice. Is it good? When were you when the Saxons came? Why did they have to
Hunting
phrase it
rabbits,
like that?
wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips.
Everything changed when the
And I
Fire
heard
Nation
Geralt
attacked.
shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Alright, so they're both hunting rabbits, according
see
to,
anything at
to
all?
what they're saying.
Geralt talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good.
Hmm.
Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
I mean, true. True. You played the physical card game as a kid, you loved the adaptation, great. You're working from home, so it's a good reason for you to get some fresh air, man. Imagine needing fresh
How long
air.
has your sword served Rollo?
I don't
always
go outside
followed
at
the
all.
blood. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so
Oh,
be
okay.
it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled.
Oh,
You must tire
true.
of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
Okay. So I think this guy is
I
legit.
have what I need for now.
Yeah, I don't like going outside.
Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Sir,
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I might find some evidence to test their stories.
oh yeah, maybe.
I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp.
Both of who? Let's see if there's any evidence. Is that soup?
This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon
Ooh,
attack.
someone was hiding.
We were drinking and whoring, Rollo. The Saxons attacked us.
Alright, so Subtext is just like a fan of being in pitch black doing nothing. I mean, it's fine. I won't blame you.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan.
Who says I'm not crazy, Faceless Man? You don't know that.
No need to hunt when the camp is full of fresh kills.
Oh. Oh, so they're both full of shit. Look, they're both full of shit. need to go out once in a while. We're having a word fight with your coworker because every single day you kept turning the lights in your office on. I'm not saying I am, but I'm not saying I'm not. So make of that what you will. Is there any other secrets we need to see? I don't think so. We just know that they're both full of shit because they didn't eat rabbits.
Can we speak again?
I found a full game rack.
I found racks and racks of game.
You got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
That's the Far Cry definition, right? Yeah, I mean same. With that definition,
Lord
absolutely
accused
same.
you of treachery. He saw you with the Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones
She's
crumble
not denying
and his
it.
mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy.
She has not denied it.
That is all for now.
What a fool. First thing you gotta do is deny
Lord.
it.
You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby. Enough to feed the camp for days.
Why are you
Told
both
you.
lying?
I was hunting.
Stick to that story and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
Did you see anything at all?
Geralt talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her.
The rest we saw that.
I have what I
Alright,
need.
so he's lying because he's a coward. She lied. We still don't really know why.
Have you made your decision?
Take them both.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were
Ooh.
children.
Yeah, but we know she
Your
lied.
shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Okay.
Lork said he was hunting, but your racks are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
Yeah, but he's just
He
a coward.
tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail. But he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
Sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime.
Man, I don't know. Admittedly, right? Considering the girl as a Saxon lover and the Saxons attacked, she might have known it was coming. I think this guy is just a coward, so I think that's what I'm
Come to
doing.
a firm conclusion.
Yeah.
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
I think that's what I'm doing.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No, that's not true. Rollo, I beg
I
you.
think we'll never know too. But I don't mind. Hammer to the face.
A shameful
Rip.
death on bloody Saxon soil.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes on to do so.
True.
I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
Yep. Hopefully I did too, but I have no clue honestly. The other time we had to do that, there was an obvious
He
one,
was always a jealous crow,
but this one.
breaking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
You watch
Always
yourselves.
knew there was something wrong about her.
You watch
Spare me of
yourselves.
sullen words. My heart is torn.
Find the rest of the
Find
things.
something
We.
useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. You and I go take a look, shall
I am sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Horsey. He's speaking from far away. I don't mind. He can scream from super far away if he wants to. That's a him problem. It's not a me problem. Alright, find and rescue the Danes. I think they're here.
What do you see?
What a surprise, they're here. Alright, we're killing everybody. They all deserve it. Every one of them. Especially that guy. I can't climb this. I need to get inside first.
God's here, vigilant.
Let's try to find a safe way inside. This has gotta be safe way inside, right? Well, safe-ish. Okay. Alright. Is there someone up there? Not as far as I can see. Sir, you die. And so do you. Bam! What a shot. Now this boy. Do you think I can like snipe this guy from super far away? The answer is no. It's a definite no. Okay, we need to get this guy now. Sir, would you be willing to get an arrow in your head? Oh no, he's not. He was not willing. Oh no, god damn it. Hey, nobody saw it. It's fine, nobody noticed. Which is why I'm hiding, because nobody noticed. It's fine. Oh no. Oh, it's Rollo. Man. I almost stabbed you, sir. I mean, I would have stabbed you if you weren't invincible. Is there someone in this tower? There is not. So this is my new sniping tower. I made it myself. Out of my own two hands. Boing. Of course, nobody will have heard that, right? Bonk. Alright, he's been sniped. I missed. You'll be sniped. You won't be sniped. You'll be sniped though. Oh no, he's too strong. He's too strong, I can snipe him. You're sniped. How? How did you see me? Illegal. No, you can't come here. No, please, please stay away. Please, sir, don't. No. Oh, you fool, the bell is broken anyway. You're not gonna do shit, my man. Cause I broke it. Oh, what a fool. Come on, pal. Go and try to get that bell. Face me. Face me and get the bell. That was so extra. Bam. Good. Where are the Danes? Like, oh, there they are. I was just like fine killing
Those
people.
men, caged like plump hens.
I was like very much fine with just killing the people. But now that I know that there's one more thing I have to do, I'm even more fine killing the people. Sir. Bam. Bam. I missed. God damn it. You die. Good. You didn't see anything. Neither did you. Oh, you fool. You goddamn fool. Oh, you fool. Oh no, he's gone. I can't see him anymore. I can't see him anymore. He's gone. You fool! I missed. Nope. I missed again. Yay, we did it. First try. Okay. How do I get the loot? There's loot here. Look, Rollo, I know we need to save your friends, but there is loot and I want it. So, either you tell me how to get to it, or you tell me how to get to it, because I want it. Can I? No, that's not a window I can shoot through. How am I supposed? Because they're not locked, right? They're barred or whatever.
The other side must be barred.
Yeah. So how does one do it? How does one get the loot? Oh, there. Bam. I figured it out. Sir, please. Get it. Okay, good. Then we snipe this because it's super cool. We get the loot. That is not what I... That's not what I wanted. Follow the ingredients to the letter at the bottom of this message. Do not forget to put a fuse. Oh, that's where the chest is. I was kind of wondering, because that was not loot. Can I get the loot? Please? Please? Thank you. Alright, good. We've got the loot. Now, the next best thing would be to go free the people, but I need loot. So goodbye. Oh, there's a fool there, look. There's a goddamn fool who has not seen us coming. Sir. Hello. You die. I can destroy this. I was wondering. Why put a ladder if you're gonna destroy, like, block it? Where's the loot? Boink. Don't know why that loot is, but alright. Don't worry, Vikings. I'm gonna free you soon. Just need loot first. Cause you don't give me money, but the loot does. There's another guy. Ooh, that's big loot. Yay! Free loot. An arrow to... Oh man, even better. You fool. Wait, there's another one. So many people, so little time to kill them all. Alright, where do we think the secret is? There it is. Because there's always a way to get into those houses with the lock. Okay, good. Now, should we kill that guy so he does not notice I freed the people? Sir? Thank you. Oh, you goddamn fool. Why'd you have a shield? Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Look, there's one more guy there. Everyone he knows is dead. But he is not noticed because he's a bad friend. Good friends notice when people die. Alright, chat? Remember that. Good friends notice. They feel it in their bones. Also loot. The good friends loot. Okay. Good. Let's go. Hello, I did absolutely nothing else. I'm here to free you and nothing else. I did not loot anything, I swear.
Thank you so much, friend.
You're the first people I've come and seen.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood.
What? What do you mean? There's only the one guy left. Bam! That would have been so cool if I got it. Shot to the butt. No. Shot to the butt. Shot to the butt. Man, I'm such a bad shot. Sir, please. I need you to stop.
Rollo's men are free.
Yay.
Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
The what? To the docks. To the docks.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven.
I haven't seen him
These
fight though.
Saxon king slaves did.
I need your
I
help.
need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
Gladly.
I need you stout-hearted in this. Whatever
Have you seen
your
my
passions
my
for
armor?
Estrid.
It looks
Had
so
our time
good.
together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
Look at it.
We will meet
It's
with
so
your
good.
men inside Colchester.
Right, and it's the armor design. I like it. It's like a good design. What are we doing now? Is that done? Yep. That's done. Skills. Are you gonna give me another quest, or I just like start the other branch? I think I just start the other branch. Alright, let's do it. Childhood sweetheart it is. Let's get the good horsey. My beautiful horse. And let's go. Let us go. Wait, what is that? Kick the deer. The best hunting method. Kicking deer. Did I tell you guys, I go back to university in person next week. Cause I don't know if I told you that. And that kind of sucks, not gonna lie. That kind of sucks. Because I was doing, well, now you know. I was doing pretty great remote learning. But that's not a thing anymore. And essentially the university said, I know there's people who don't feel comfortable going back, but we don't care. That's basically the message they sent. And like fancy words, of course, because it's a university and they couldn't say that, but essentially that's what it meant. I knew it in my heart. But was that a rat? No, that's a rabbit. Look, you just take off a few letters and it's roughly the same thing.
So long ago. Would I?
Alright, let's get this. It's not as high as the others. I know you want me to be there in person, but I don't care. Yeah. Man, I wish I could. But, you know, you gotta learn somehow. And the teachers, they're only like, cowards. Teachers are cowards. No, I mean the professors, they have to submit to the university rules, which does kind of suck. Especially now that the university has enacted a rule that allows a teacher to not wear masks if they're more than 2 meters away from students, which is a completely stupid rule.
The last house in Malden.
Like, it
All
does
of us
not
be
make
here.
sense. Which one? Sir? Why are you here? Monk. What you mean Raven not available? Of course the Raven is available. What you mean? Thanks.
Show me.
Oh, I think that might be the one. The one that's full of guards? I think that's the one. Was that someone vomiting we just heard? Because that was not a very nice sound. Sir, you die. Justice. Snipe. Oh, we're not actually jumping. That's much cooler. Bam! Much cooler. Who's that? Enough, Malden, blah 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 blah. Okay. Funny thing is, when you got told you need to go back to school in person, one of your teachers says she's not going. Well, they're not going. When we have a class go online, you don't care how you do it because the teachers want you to come to school. I mean, that's fair. That is absolutely fair.
Preparing their supper.
Oh, their supper's gonna be burned as fuck. Man, if it was me, alright, I'd steal the cheese. I'd steal the cheese and the bread. Oh, come on, it's fair. I feel like teachers are workers like any other workers, right? And if the situation isn't safe, they shouldn't have to go to work. Where is she? You had to be in person for 6 hours, and he wanted you to come online for the other 2. I mean, oh, okay. Yeah, if you don't have internet at school, then that's not so great. But if you did, that would have been entirely fair, I think. Yeah, that's not ideal. Then I can agree it's not.
A spilled pail of water.
Oh no.
Someone was in a hurry.
While on the bus or a train, yeah. Yeah, then it's not as fine.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
I have your sister. Man, that was
I'm
easy.
not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
Else you would have a missing. Yeah, that's not great. That is kind of shitty then.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
That's a bit rude.
Why did they take your sister?
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister would not stand by and see injustice done.
Look.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
She should have stolen the bread.
Yet another stay at the King's
You had
pleasure.
one cool teacher too.
Prison
Great.
camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
Because you need one of those.
I'll bring her to the lake house north.
Because man, like,
meet us there if you wish.
if all of your
Promise you will
teachers are
find out, I
bad,
will.
you're in for a long semester / year. There's gotta be a key somewhere. Oh, maybe it's not a key. There's gotta be a way inside. Sir, I'm sorry, but you die. Oh, God damn it. Why are you running? No. They're not hostile. How does one get in there? So the door is there. Why is my phone vibrating? I don't know. I don't see a way in. Is there a way in from above? There is. There is. For the loot. He basically told us it's unofficial, so here's the things you'll do. If you don't, he doesn't keep track of who's here and not. That's pretty great. That is pretty great. If you don't care about the final exam, that's good with him too. Well, yeah, that's nice, but that is not a good way to make sure people learn. Like, essentially, like, you need to have like a huge amount of trust in your students to say, look, I don't care if you're here or not, and I don't care if you care about the exam or not, because then you're gonna get a certain number of students that just don't give a shit. Was I just in? No, I was not just in this building. And ultimately, like, you need to give a shit. Oh, okay, 20 plus is fine then, yeah. Yeah, true. True. Exactly, yeah. I was thinking you were, like, talking more like high school or college. Because then the teachers get in shit if like all the classes does bad. Because then it's the teacher's fault. But in university, they don't care. They do not give a shit. Wait, it's so far, man. I'm not gonna go there on foot. It's way too far. Horsey! Let's go. especially like here in high school, if you have a student that gets like, let's say 50, I think it was 57%. The passing note is 60%. So if you decided to put like 58 or 57 to a student, they would, like, the direction would round it up to 60. So you needed to like put 56 to make sure that that kid did not pass, if you didn't think he should pass. Because when I did my internship, well, internship-ish, when I wanted to become a teacher, I had kids that had not like passed their French since like the 3rd year of primary school, which is basically since they were 9, and these people were like 13, so that's not great. The greatest thing of him was he told us if we ever stuck with anything related to final exams, you can write him an email and try to get you back. I try to get back to as soon as possible. And he answered within 20-30 minutes. Well, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Okay, so there's people here.
Attention here.
Oh, wait, that's a huge bandit camp. What the hell? Like,
Have a look, Sunan.
this is massive. We're gonna murder everybody. You know what? I'm feeling like we're just jumping in. Hello. Bam. He really cares. This class was always 100% attendance. Yeah, that doesn't really happen here. Especially at my current university, the teachers, they really don't care. And man, that's not great. Because my current university worries more about the quantity of papers the professors have written than anything else. Which, if you don't really know, that means your teacher is like super qualified in the thing they're teaching, but they may be absolutely garbage teachers, which, well, then you get a problem. Because who wants a bad teacher? Because, like, to become a good teacher, you need more than just knowing your stuff. You're for reform of the schooling system, because you're a prime example of the school system failing. True. True. I mean, school, like, the school system is not meant for neurodivergent people. It's not. And as long as society continues to consider neurodivergent people as, like, how could I say, like, inferior, even though, like, it's not explicitly said, like, it's still considered as much. Like, just take the name neurodivergent. They're not like everybody else. And no, they're not. They are not like everybody else, but that just means you need to adapt things to make it so that they don't feel like they're not like everybody else. Either 3 types of degrees, worst degrees, middle ground, and the big degree. And which degree did you get? Did you get a degree? You actually got the worst degree. Not because you're stupid or because you're lazy, just because the things seemed more interesting. Because that is the case for a certain amount of people. And, like, honestly, I'm currently doing my master's degree, right? If I had been smart, I would not have done that. Because university is not for me. I don't really care about what's thought. I don't care about the way things are thought. Like doing, like take this week, alright? For one class, the teacher gave us 100 pages of reading. And that's not like a novel reading. I'm talking like theoretical manual reading. That sucks. You were bored, you were making jokes in class, so people, everything they did, you did 1 year prior on your free time, because you're smart. But I know some systems allow the children to move 1 year like forward, right? Like I know not all of them do that, but some do. The biggest I thought I could actually go through. The biggest problem you see with that though is that, wait, can I not shoot through there? Ubisoft? Okay, you know what? Sure. The problem with that is, even though the child may be smart enough to do that in terms of like schoolwork, socially they may not be ready. You did like multiplication, you were already at powers. Here too, but not if you have an attendance of 5%. Oh, I see. I see. Where's the loot? Okay, this one kind of far. This one is basically in the village, so we'll get it. You only went to school when you were writing tests / exams. Man, and you did like 1 or 2, but in the end 5 to 6. That's a weird way to do grades, but you know what? That's fine. Bonk. You don't see me. Okay, good. Now how does one get in? Probably same thing as like the 3 other houses we've done earlier, which is right here. Yep. I think I might actually just be able to go. You know what, chat? I lied. I am not. I cannot. The best grade is 1. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. DE in the system. Man, that is weird. But okay. Here it changes like every couple of years. Cause the Ministry of Education, it can't really like stay consistent on one thing, right? Like, let's say for 10 years you'll get basically A to F, even though I don't think we actually have F, and then you'd get in percents, which like it's more precise, but eventually the teachers, they just kind of stop caring about the thing they're putting, because it's gonna get translated in something else, which is like currently how it is to me at university, right? The teachers can put basically like the grades like however they want, and it will just get transferred to what the ministry expects. So I could get my grade in percentage, but it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day it's gonna get translated into a letter or just another number. University, it's actually a point system. 15 points is best grade. Yeah. Here in university, I think, officially speaking, the maximum is 4.3, which is a good grade. And like 0 is technically the worst grade. But it's kind of hard getting 4.3. Because like the 4.3, I don't know how to get inside this thing. Can I get into that hole? No? Nope. Okay. The 4.3 is the overall system. It's the GPA in the United States. And this depends on the letter you get into like the class. So let's like A plus becomes 4.3, A becomes 4, and so on. So like it doesn't make any sense, because even then the teachers, they don't grade in letters, they grade in percentages. So then like all of your semester you'll be graded at a percentage. So let's say you get like 90, then this percentage is translated into a letter, which is then translated into a grade on 4.3, which is so unnecessary. I have no clue. Maybe I'm supposed to get in there from like under, but I have yet to figure out how to do that, so I won't waste any more of your time. Yeah, it's needlessly complicated. Written grades are the average of all written tests. So if you wrote 2 tests, one with 1 and one with 2, it's actually a 2 in your school report. Man. Alright, that's weird. That is weird. Oh, that's not where I was supposed to be. That explains it. Oh well. I cleared a camp for no reason. I'm not even gonna try to say that word.
What's going on?
And I have no clue what it means. And that's way too long of a word. Why is there a hate? Oh no, it's not a 8. It's like, what letter is that? It's like a beta, isn't it? Job creation measure. Wow. Where am I going? I didn't know German had actually like other letters in their alphabet. So where do you say when you feel like it's away? Oh yeah, true. When you're just doing stuff because you can pay someone to do it. Yeah. There's a lot of things like that. Oh really? It's basically replaced with SS nowadays, man. The more you know. Okay, so I gotta kill all these people again. There's 2 keys, which could become useful. I could just do that. Boink. 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 Good. Stras is now Stras, for example. We do have others. One of them is umlaut, right? I don't know which one it is, but I feel like I've heard that before. But see, I consider those a bit less like new letters, right? Because they're just letters with sign on top of them. So I don't really consider them as unique letters. All of them are umlaut, I see. See, I would have thought that was just one of them. Can I get this boy, or is he too far? He's too far. Oh no, he's not too far. They're locked, but they're pronounced really different. Oh yeah, I bet. See, in French we just like adding stuff to words without actually it mattering on the pronunciation, because we can. We had little hats on the E's, even though it does not matter in the slightest. That's very nice. Let me get that, sir. Nope. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one again. Man. That's German. That's way unnecessary. Like, you don't need to make words that long. You don't need to do that. That's not a necessity of life, making such long words. Beef labeling. Oh yeah, I think you told me about that last time, right? I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I remember that. So weird. Goddamn Germans, right? Oh, okay. Let's go get these boys.
This key should
Hello.
unlock Ulrich's cage. This must be Birsten's love.
Look what I can do now.
They
Bam!
haven't broken
Oh,
the spirit.
I mean, the fence was in the way, but I used the thing to, oh, that's the big boy. That is not the boy I wanted to hit. Essentially, I threw the guy's weapon at another guy, which is pretty cool. Alpha, you can't scream. Okay, I got a trap. Sure, that's not what I wanted to do, but I still did it. You're so excited for... What do you mean? I don't have that key. For Dying Light 2. I've never really like had a big interest in zombie games. I mean, no, Dying Light is not the zombie game, right? Isn't that like the Friday the 13th game? I don't know. I don't know enough about games. I think it might be. You need to buy it from another country. Why? The parkour. Okay, yeah, so it is a zombie game, alright. I wasn't sure. Because there's a game like Friday the 13th that is not Friday the 13th. Like Dead Island with parkour. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. There's so many zombie games. In Germany, it's cut. Too much violence? Is it that? Because sometimes countries do that, right? Yeah. Goddamn Germany and their no violence. Unreasonable.
You finished.
Nope. Wrecked. Is there another one that saw me? Man, what if... Look at this guy. He doesn't... Did I miss? Come on. That was straight in his head. Boink. It's stupid. Those games are only allowed for 18 plus. I mean, essentially it's 18 plus. Wink, wink. Because a bunch of people don't care. Like, here you can still buy 18 plus games even though you're not 18. Because the stores don't really care. You even cut certain symbols because of your history. I wouldn't have thought about that. More loot. Look, Alpha, you're gonna have to wait. I'm looting. I'm looting, which is much more important. Yeah. Yeah, I figured of which symbols you were talking about. It's fine. Oh, I want all that loot. Come on, it's right there. Thank you. Okay. Now let's go save Alpha. Really? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. What symbols did they replace it with? Is it like a smiley face? I feel like it would be so funny to just replace it with a smiley face. In documentation movies, it's allowed. Yeah, I mean, you gotta make exceptions, right? You're free! How dare you insult me? You're free. Why did?
What? Why is this? You're not
Why
one of them.
didn't
Stay quiet.
they
I'm here to
they
free you.
put her in there
I
with
cannot walk.
this amount of
My
gear?
ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Like just
Who are you?
wear it and then
Who
you
risked
wait for
so
them to
much
be
to
there and
save
then
me?
you hit them
A
with that
friend.
spoon right there.
Of Elrich's? Is
You
he
just
all
noticed that the beard
the
of the
poor
person
boy?
from
Not
yesterday
your brother.
also got shaved
Someone
off.
else who
Oh,
wishes to rekindle a friendship.
that's neat. The good old stash. Man, that's a triangle.
Need to cloak myself here.
Weird. Yeah, but carrier to where though? Let's get the horse. Horsey, stop moving, please. Alright, it's gonna be a bumpy ride, lady. But don't worry. Whee. Is there an entrance? Yeah, there is, right? There's gotta be an entrance over there. No? Am I a fool? I think I might be a fool. Yep. No entrance. Not at all. Alright then. Alrighty then. Whee. Let's go, horsey. La-di-da. Boink.
My ankle.
You're free.
The pain.
You're not suffering. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No. How do I feel about Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard? Oh man.
Beat me.
Normally I wouldn't mind, but considering they're not like replacing the guy that's kind of responsible for everything that happened with Activision Blizzard,
Rest now.
it's not
Soon
great.
you'll be up and about again.
It's not great. Also, I feel like Microsoft is pretty much becoming a monopoly, like a big game monopoly, right? Because they have a lot of stuff now.
Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread.
But you know, free market
not
and all
see it
that,
done.
nobody's gonna stop
Growling
them.
bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Elrich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvira, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
Microsoft should buy Ubisoft next. I mean, they could buy everything, and then EA. But I mean, EA does not make good game. Yeah, I should tell you straight to the point.
At the request of Alderman Birston. He wonders if you could.
I
love
feel
him
like
again.
I need to
Okay.
wait a bit
Dear old Birston, he remembers.
to see if
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for...
yeah, I
could
mean
not
they
waste a
they
life
did, but
mooning.
like more and
thought of
more,
nothing
I
but
feel
you,
like
Alvira.
EA games
And with
they're
his wife
lowering
Estrid
quality.
returning to Francia, he sent me to
Same for
find you.
Ubisoft
How it
actually.
would work between me and him. I'm a poor woman. Have been always.
Like the
But the
game
Alderman-
quality is just going straight down,
God help me.
and I don't
I'll
know.
give him a go.
Yeah,
How could I know?
and I don't know if
Oh, bless.
if
come if
Microsoft
you
buying
call.
them is gonna help
The
solve
lighting of
that
the
problem, or
bonfire
if it
will
is gonna
arrive
make
to
it
meet you.
worse.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
So I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. Yeah, but then
Right.
they go and they keep the
My
guy
apple
for
blossom girl.
Activision.
Is
So
it really you?
It is.
like they care about
Though
gamers,
crows
but
have left their
they don't
footballs
really
around
care
my
about
eyes.
anyone else.
They still
So
shine.
they merely
bright.
care about
As
gamers
when
because
we were
it brings
children.
them their money.
Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
This is her
And
son.
this young lad is Elevich.
Oh,
Alvira's
this is
brother.
her brother.
Hello, your
worshipfulness. I
mean, yes, but maybe they'll replace him.
Less. And you? Are a
Yeah,
fine,
we'll see.
strong lad.
We'll see. I think is the best, the best thing we can
He's
say.
all the family I have, Burston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elovrich, I would suggest the long, slow walk around the lake.
Why? Okay. So they can kiss each other. Can only say they did not do bad things with GitHub. I have followed anything about GitHub, so I couldn't tell.
I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you,
Okay.
Alvin.
Let's leave them alone. Sir,
What will I be in Colchester? A gooseberry in the Elderman's patch?
making everything of GitHub free. Alright, are we going there? Yeah, we are going there. Yeah, we'll see in due time if games actually improve under Microsoft's leadership. But I don't know. I feel like when a company like owns so many things, they don't have to care anymore. Which then you get shit games. So we'll see. We shall see. Because you never know, right? With capitalism, you can never know. Goddamn capitalists. Have we been in this city before? I don't think we have. Because I've done nothing here. And I haven't done the observation point, which tell me we haven't been here before. Colchester. I didn't speak to Rollo.
The
Where is
festival
Rollo?
is underway. I should speak to Rollo about our plan.
Never. There's something right here. Oh no. Bonk. Sir, please don't. Wow, I cleared the festival real quick. Let's talk to the tradesperson, just so I can sell all the garbage I got on me. Get a bit of money.
What can I tempt you with?
Nothing. Or maybe you can actually tempt me with something. You have like gold,
Always good
no?
to have. You wouldn't
Runes, we
regret
want
getting
like some cool stuff? Not really. The reindeer clan we've seen, the tattoos we've seen a bunch, hairstyles are not great most of the time. Don't think we have short hair though. We could, savage hair I have in blonde. Let's get the short hair in
You
blonde,
clearly
just
have an
because
eye for
we
these
can.
things.
The others we have already. And fish, yep.
You like that?
Okay, and then sell all the
I'm only
trinkets.
buying these because
I
I
have
like you.
way too many rooms that I could sell also, but not
Leaving
now.
already?
Yep. Goodbye, sir. Where are we going? Where's the boy? Okay, the boy's in there.
See you, old friend.
The boy is somewhere there. Oh, I think he's there. I think that must be him, right? He has a shirt. I can't tell. That's
How are
not
your
Rollo.
people, Rollo?
It is
Covered
Rollo.
and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
I don't know. Wait for my signal.
When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
Let's go kidnap a queen.
Is that so?
The
used to sacrifice John Barleycorn, so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need.
Where is she?
In this life and the next.
Should I just like go? I wanted to blend in. Blend in. Ah, you got them. This reminds me of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, right? Like the first boss or so, I think, where you had to be like somewhat quiet. That was the worst mission I ever did in an Assassin's Creed game. I hated that mission. I failed it so many times. You know why? Because I'm not good at games. You already said that, sir. Okay. Where is she? Is there a loot like here? Oh no. I didn't think there would be guards up there though. I thought actually I would be safe from the guards here. I was wrong. Can I get the loot? Where's the loot? There's the loot. Yay! Give me the free loot, please. Sir. Free loot. Is there loot? There is. Oh, cat is waking up. Oh no, I think he's just turning around and yep, going back to sleep. Yep, alright, that was productive. Okay, so I guess we could go over there, see how we can kidnap her easily. Let's stage a good old kidnapping. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to kill those guys down there because we're gonna get noticed, right? Maybe? Maybe not if I only kill like this guy. I think that might be fine. Like someone's gonna notice him eventually. Oh no. By someone I mean literally everyone. Just move along, gentlemen. Don't worry. Don't worry. Do not worry. Could probably get this guy. Beautiful. There's two guys there. Bunch of guys there. These guys are doing I don't really know what. Good. Oh, I don't know if I can actually kill this guy. Oh, I can. I can kill this guy. No, you haven't seen me, my man. You have not seen me. Wait, how high is this? That's too high. What? Someone has seen me? No. Well, they haven't. Yeah, I mean, I had a really rough start with this game. Attack! Oh no. Did not attack the right thing. Alright, let's kill these people. But I'm doing great right now because I'm severely, like, over leveled. And I don't really know why I'm over leveled. Because I tried as much as I could to follow the order of the missions I was supposed to do. Oh, I can explode like bags of flour? No, you're not actually the one I wanted to kidnap, sir.
Take their ale and their women. We will feast like kings tonight.
We flee.
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped!
Let's call the horse.
Guards!
No, let's not call the horse. And we flee.
Desist, you foul Dane! Guards!
Alright then.
You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend!
Horsey, no, don't run. Horsey, don't run. I want to put her on your butt. Please. Oh, you'll do. You'll do, actually. Nope. Okay, then. Alright. Well, you wait here, woman. Don't worry. I'll take care of them. And I'll find you a horse. Oh, sir? Nope. There was one other guy like a second ago. There you are. Then I get a free weapon to throw. Nice. Probably like get that horse. Good. Beautiful. Can I throw that to someone? Yep. Nice. More? They did not actually want to do that. Okay, horsey, come here. Let's steal you. No, horse, you can't run away. You're not supposed to do that. Please stop screaming. Horse! Don't. No. Oh yeah, good. Okay, good. Perfect. Now we flee. We flee with the queen or whatever she is. I think she's a queen. Maybe, no, maybe not a queen. Maybe like the wife of an earl. I don't really know the title of Earl's wife. And I don't really know how the monarchy system works in Britain, so you know, that's how it be. There's a lot of loot in that city. Monk. Never failed to kick deers.
Aren't we?
No.
What a thrill! My heart is racing.
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance.
That's
My father always said I was quite.
She could have made this
deny
much
your
easier for us, but she did not.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
A princess. Alright, what happens now? We burn her, right? Pretty sure that's why we kidnapped her.
It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Sure.
Look here then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if beer stands will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, A4. Tonight we celebrate.
We feast.
Let's get you some mead.
We feast.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me,
Like what?
if you like.
Ooh.
Away from these reveling Danes.
Ooh. Well, that changes things. Let's go find her.
Thunder's hammer.
I should find Birstan. No doubt he's hunting again.
Where's the lady? Don't know where the lady is. Is she in this house?
Gent, need to get on the other side.
No. Lady? What do you mean I can't shoot that? It should be shootable. Oh, maybe not. Come on, go through. Is there loot? Oh, is there loot like up there? Ha! Nice. you. Alright, where's the lady? She's gotta be in one of the houses, right? Maybe? Lady. You're not the lady. You're just a lady. You're the lady? You're not the lady. Oh, she might be the lady. Lady.
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life or
I
an
don't
old
know what
life
lies ahead.
renewed?
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me away.
She's going back to France.
Are you awakened now?
Yes. These past weeks have been stirring, breathtaking. Your passion and strength. Eivor, I've never met such a burning soul.
You make too much of
Gonna
it.
get one
All
more
I have
lover.
done, I did for my clan and the glory it brought me.
Why does your honesty make you more alluring still? Le cœur a ses raisons que la raison ne connaît point.
Did you dream while you sleepwalked?
I did.
That was
I
French.
dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something bigger. Glimpses of greater joy, greater love. Lie with me, Eivor, under
Yay.
the stars of Vinland. Give me a last bittersweet moment before I leave her shores.
Gladly.
I'll be with you tonight, but tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope
Yay.
you will not look back. Still
We're
your
trying
lips.
to woo
Come
basically everybody. Like, just FYI. Because that's the proper way to do RPG games. Yay. And then we flee. Let's go talk to the boys. This boy I don't really care about, but the other boys though. Like, those, no, is it those boys? Where's like Rollo and stuff? Rollo? Rollo? I'm pretty sure we saw him earlier. That's not Rollo, that's the other guy, right? Yeah, that's the non-trader one. Where's Rollo though? That's not Rollo. Rollo? Are you Rollo? You're not Rollo. Maybe near the ship over there? Like this boy could be Rollo maybe? Rollo. No? Because I'm pretty sure he might have something interesting. Oh, that's my ship. Where is he? Rollo? No.
Asked about this land, my friend.
Man, this bird is useless. Speak to Bierston, but where's Rollo? This guy? Is that Rollo? That's Rollo. I can't even talk to Rollo. Let's talk to this guy then. Sir? Hello? Hello?
I am proud of us. We did a good thing for Estrid and her lord. Maybe now we can all be happy.
What's happening? Let's just go back and try again, because I pressed it and then nothing happened. Sir? There.
Made me feel young again. And I have you to thank.
You're welcome.
You believed me, though I was a coward. Won't make that mistake again.
Beautiful. And Rollo, you have nothing to say, right? Alright, then let's go to the other place. On this horse, that is not mine, but now it is. Whee. Boink. Oh. Yay. We ran over someone. I think that place might have been cursed once. I know there's one big tree over a hill that was cursed. I don't know where it is. Maybe not in Essex. Maybe somewhere else. Whee! Never hesitate to jump the cliffs, because we don't know if the horse will survive. But I don't really care, because most of the time I do survive, so you can just get another horse. There. We need to get beyond the wall. Wow, look at all this wheat, most likely. I think this has to be wheat, right? It looks like Minecraft, so it's gotta be wheat. Ooh, leather. Piggy. Now I don't really know what Bearston might want. Where is he? I think he's near that big tree. In the only camp nearby. You could have seen this coming. Sir? Hello.
Man, his dog, and the outdoors. What greater pleasure can there...
Bearston.
That is a nice
Estrid
dog.
said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart. You who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
Convincing.
That may not be enough.
Tut tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
Oh, what are we gonna hunt? Man, I have so many skill points. What can we use them for? Guided arrow, don't really care about it. A cantrip, not really. This I don't really use it. What is that? Health? No. This one? Battlefield cremation. I feel like that's risky. Sprint bash. We could do it if we need to get through this one. Warrior takedown, which could work. Definitely. Juju, hello. Man, you're awake. It's early, Juju. It's only like 5 p.m. I've been playing way too many raid in the last few days. You should not have told me this existed. I mean, I knew it did, but man, I don't know. I like it. I like raid. Okay, let's go wreck some fools now. You accidentally muted my stream. Illegal. I mean, I gladly follow other things. Yeah, I did. I did like raid. I played way too much of it.
What are we hunting now?
Boar.
Like,
a majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire.
Except for the end. Yeah, I've just basically said that you should never have introduced me to that game because I wasted way too much time on it. Like yesterday, my phone was full. I basically, like, I drained my battery playing it, then I charged my phone again, then I drained it again. Like, I charged it with a portable battery, so I drained that as well, and then I plugged it in my computer so I could keep playing. Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends. Because Juju was sponsored by them, because she's a corporate shill. So yeah, to support her, I played until like level 15. Yeah, I'm like level 20 now. I liked it though. It may be trash, but I like it. I like it. Yeah, I was enjoying it too. But I feel like if you don't use promo codes it probably gets boring quick, cause like you go through stuff quickly in that game. Yeah, the worst is how much they advertise to buy packs. I agree. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you use that as a way to like value the games, yeah, then of course they're all bad. What am I? Oh, I need to kill boars. Where are the boars? Yeah, but I need to find them. Where are the boars? Are there boars? Bam! That's one. Ooh, there's more. The company behind Raid. I mean, aren't all company involved in shady tactics though? Like, isn't that the whole point of capitalism? But yeah, right? Isn't Raid the game where like they were telling people not to like say that streams were sponsored or stuff? I think that might have been Raid. But you know what? I don't care. No. What were they doing then?
A good hunt, Beerston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not.
We don't sponsor channels.
And they are as voracious as wolves,
wait,
snatching at my carcass.
That does not sound
They may
true.
give you grief,
Isn't there like a character in the game that's basically Ninja, that is called Ninja and looks like Ninja?
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor.
Oh, they sponsored videos. I mean, yeah.
Beerstan.
Yeah, but like they pretty much sponsor channels.
Searching the sad haven of his memory and finding
But
her
look,
there.
as long as you're making money, it's fine by me. You can be as much as a corporate sellout as you want. I'll support you the best I can. Especially if it's free for me to support you, then I'll gladly do it. Also, they do false advertising. Do they? I don't think an for Raid Shadow Legends there was not like a bit where a streamer said that they were sponsored by Raid. So I don't actually know.
And Ellerich?
Like most of the time when people like put a bit in their video when they said they're sponsored and they explained the game, I just skip it. So I didn't really like know what the game was about. They spent like 25 million on the game, 5 million on the game, and 20 million on the adverts. You know, that's basically my province policy on COVID right now. So who can blame him? But I mean, a lot of games do that. I figured. Like, I bet Rockstar pretty much does that too. Like the amount of ads that they have.
I will join you later for the feast.
That's gotta be the case too. I should do like a proper study on the amount of money the game spent. Not really. Sure though. How do I get in this thing? Here. Yay. Colchester. Yeah, but like now that they don't make as much content, that's probably changed, right? But I like it though. The character design is so good in Raid though. I like it. And I'm a nerd for character designs. Which is why basically in this game every stream I wear a different outfit. Because I like outfits. You stick to carrying your Switch/3DS? Well, you're too rich. I'm a broke man. I don't have a Switch. You like sexy ladies.
You promised we would never be apart. Not for one.
I mean, you were right when you said like last stream that they were all cheeked up. Because man, like there's like 70% of ladies which just like their bare butt out there. They do though, you're right.
Have you forgotten where you are?
You're too rich. Yeah, you are.
Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Oh, no.
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your
Oh, that's a
tongue,
bit
boy.
rude.
Lest we both
Just on
speak
Monday,
our
you
truth.
purchased.
What truth have you
I
to
have
speak?
no clue what that
You've returned
is.
to this
A
fickle
PS
man who
like
abandoned you
DVR.
years ago for a Frankish pet. A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play.
Oh,
Mind
you
yourself,
can't.
boy.
You can't say that,
Or
sir.
that you let him sniff and
I'm
paw
gonna
you
stab
and take
you.
him to your bed on the promise of nothing.
I'm gonna stab
the
you,
whole
sir.
of Essex whispers now. He's married still. His wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his.
Yeah,
I
sure.
am the mother of his child, you
A Japanese exclusive PS1 plus DVD hybrid.
How's it done?
Why would you buy that though? That
Please,
sounds
my boy,
unnecessary.
I will never.
It's
forgive
really
you for
rare.
this.
I see.
Never.
You have that kind of spending money. I see. You can just buy rare things because they're rare.
Joyous news.
It's
God smiles upon us this very
You have
day.
every right to be as
Esty
rich
has
as
been
you want.
found by Alfred's
They
men.
go like for
They
500,
ride to a
600.
rescue as we speak.
Is your plan to like resell it, or you didn't even want to buy it, but you did? You got sucked into the capitalism scam.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
It was like 200 euros, and you were watching the eBay listing.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Ooh, that's kind of shady though.
He hates me.
That is kind of shady though.
We must go after him.
Rollo, where's Rollo? Is that Rollo? You don't look like Rollo. Are you Rollo? You don't look like Rollo either. Oh, Rollo is like super far. Look at this city. How pretty. You paid via PayPal? I mean, yeah. It's a bit more safe then. True, true. Yeah, you don't want to pay for shady things with like a credit, well, with a credit or like debit card. Because then, when it inevitably falls apart, it's kind of your fault. It actually arrived yesterday. But like, what does it do? Right? You say it's a PlayStation / DVD hybrid, so what does it do? Because I can watch movies on my PlayStation. Right? So like, what's the point? What is the point? It's a PS1. Ooh. Very old console. We have a PS1 actually. Maybe one day when I'm rich I'll play some really old games on a PS1. The PS1 never had the ability to play DVDs.
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late.
Alright, let's go save Estrid. Because I mean, we're saving her so that she can be kidnapped. So, how much saving is this really? Rollo. You actually have the slim plus fat PS1 and 2, man. You have way too much money.
Lord, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us and Beeston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them
We're
to take
gonna
you back.
kill so many
Watch
people.
out!
Oh, he's dead.
Odin, no!
That's a good way for the game to tell me that my choice did not matter in the slightest.
Release the woman, Dave. She's unharmed. We may let
It's pretty much buying a console 2-3 months. Yeah, because Juju, you weren't here, but the guy that just died, we actually decided that he should live out of 2 people. So now they just killed him. Like, they made us do another choice earlier in the game, but then like one of those people is someone on my ship, so that's kind of fine, but this kind of sucks. Most of them are broken. Oh yeah, you said that before, right? You're only like average because you have money, but most of all you got time. I mean, I have time, but I use it to play Raid Shadow Legends. You die, sir. Oh no, I think he's a friend. Oh, you don't die then. Yay! Saxons killed. Boink. You have like 8 or 9 Xbox. Oh no. Game. Game, what's happening? Game. Game. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. They're all like $40. But why though? Like, what do you do with them if you're not selling them? What's the point of fixing them if you don't sell them? You're only doing the bad part of capitalism right now because you're only spending money. You need to make the money. They're all different. Really. Just to collect. Yeah, but Xboxes are boring to collect. They collect dust, am I right? Black Grey Halo Special. Ooh, alright. There's some that can be neat, maybe. Stomp the boy. Yeah, collect cards or like be a nerd and collect the stamps. That's cool. Collecting stamps, right? And you can stare at pretty stuff. Why do you have 5 GameCubes? Because they're cubic and they're very cool. Also purple. Which, like, the best color. Just after brown. Astrid, you're free. Orange.
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Francia awaits your return.
You want a GameCube again? Yeah. I mean, the GameCube had good games.
Past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty.
Yours got rubbed twice.
More of that.
Man, Juju.
Take care of her.
You gotta stop leaving your GameCube outside.
If you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall.
An orange color in Japan. Wow, that's pretty neat.
Good. They are safe.
They're safe.
End of the bargain.
Hey. Yeah, of course you. I mean, how else do you want it to get stolen if you don't leave it outside? It's not like thieves go into people's like houses and stuff. My father once like got robbed, but like he figured out that the guy was coming in like super early. So the guy just left with the TV remote. Which, I mean, it's a pain, but like, it's kind of funny at the same time. Funny thing, a friend of yours found a PS2 buried next to a geocache. But why would you take it though? Maybe that was part of the geocache, but then you're not supposed to take it. I mean, because there's dirt. It's dirty. And there may be like STDs in the PlayStation. The point is, no, you need to put stuff back when you're geocaching. Yeah, PS2 aids, exactly. Make it pretty again. Oh really? I thought you'd just like, I don't know, found the thing and just be like, hey, neat, and then you put it back. I didn't know. Does it show I've never been geocaching? That explains why I thought geocaching was super boring. Man. Yeah, it shows. I'm so sorry. But look, what can you do? Anytime you geocache, you bring something and then trade it. I see. I mean, maybe you've been stealing stuff all along. He hid PC parts in geocaches. Well, that's kind of neat. But then, like, you go there and someone's already, like, picked it clean and left, like, an old gum or something in there. And then it's way less nice. Man, I was sure that you needed to put the stuff back, like, without actually taking it, but this changes everything. That would actually rarely happen. Like, you mean that the part was already gone, or that someone would put old gum in there? Since people who do these kinds of things know it would be stupid. I mean, true. But I thought geocaching was stupid. Like, that's one of the main reasons I don't do it. People would actually cheat with geocaches. I mean, gum is something though, right? It's nice old gum. Then you can chew it a bit and then just put it back. Then you wait for the next person to do it. Then you've got like all of this collective experience of chewing on the same gum. Yeah, probably not, you're right. So that's a no-go, I see. What do you mean I don't get it? Of course I get it. Geocaching is for experiences of chewing gum collectively. Geocaching is supposed to be fun, you're supposed to make something cool. What do you mean gum isn't cool? You know, when I was like a bit younger, like let's say I don't know, like 6-7 years ago, I used to eat like so much gum that eventually my jaw started hurting and I had to go like to the dentist to figure out what was wrong with my jaw. And for like 6 months I had troubles with my jaw because it just hurt all the time. Like I had electric stuff like that I needed to use that would like give my jaw spasms to try to make it better. Oh, my teeth are fine. Well, mostly fine. I used to get like a lot of stuff wrong with my teeth when I was a kid, but now it's pretty much fixed. I get like a bunch of gums problem though. My gums are way too low. So eventually, like probably within the next 6 months, I'm gonna have to get gum treatment, where they take the little bit of gum from the roof of your mouth, and that's really not fun. You actually put a letter with instructions on how to find prize in a geocache. Nice. An old tin. You could go and check if someone found it. Although I feel like that's kind of rude though. Like you go caching and then there's instruction for something, and you follow the instructions and there's just nothing there. That would be so rude. You moved. Man, why'd you do that? You can't move. That's not legal. Road trip. No, you can't road trip. Like, moving is basically a permanent road trip. There was someone I was following on Twitter the other day that moved like 700 kilometers, and I don't know why you would do that. Challenge for gods. Oh, I did not want to do that actually. I was just wondering what that was. I don't know the distance in miles. It's like far. Yeah, it's far. It's like really far. Oh, what is that? No, not a fire. What the for 40 miles. Do I have to go? Because I don't really want to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, man, and I don't even know like the logistics of moving that far away. You probably have to like rent a truck, right? Because there's no moving company that's gonna do it. You gotta be a sucker to move 700 kilometers.
Hey there, how are you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would leave gum.
In Essex, I play the matchmaker and the heartbreaker.
People who do those kind of things, but back do it also.
But let us
yeah,
stick
true.
To war and diplomacy.
True.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
Moving was an absolute nightmare. I mean, just in general, though. Why is he doing that? Is it to get super far away from you? Because then it's understandable. No, I'm kidding.
I want to see the Alliance map.
4 weeks backing. Is there something interesting like 2,000 miles away? To the other ghost? Yeah. But why though? Maybe he wants to go to Florida. It's fucking Oregon. Why though? Why would he do that? 250, 190, 160 we could do. Or Sussex. Let's do this one because it's much closer.
What about Lincolnshire?
You don't know.
Man named Hunwald
well,
arrived recently, wishing to
I'm
speak
sorry. You're
on a matter of great
gonna have to like
Where is he now?
unbrother him. That's basically the only thing you can do now. You have to help him move. Oh man, that sucks. Man.
He sounds charming.
I barely like helped my brother move and it's like 20 minutes away. But you know what? That's life. That's kind of funky actually. My brother moved into my dad's old house. What an absolute S you are. Thanks. I mean, it's not a lie though, but you just kept saying you didn't need help, so I didn't. You had to move next door and you hated it. Yeah, moving is always a pain.
You may think this odd, but our lively chat.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't blame him if he didn't help me.
Poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy.
No, please, no poetry.
Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it.
Family member, you ignore what he said. I mean, I helped him build like a deck in his backyard though.
Just a humble nobleman.
That I did. It was super boring.
An amateur, really.
But I did. I mean, I helped ish. I really didn't do much. Because there was his wife's father. No, yes, his wife's father and my father that were also there. And you see, the thing is, they know how to build a deck, and I don't.
If such an audience is possible.
And I really don't, so I was not much help.
You're talking with her now, and you are?
You wouldn't have helped.
God's blood, my day begins
yeah,
with a
I mean that is fair. The biggest thing I helped with was basically removing wooden bits for the various like pieces of wood they use.
See, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men.
But you know, the best thing that happened was they brought cupcakes and I ate some. That was pretty good. Last thing you took apart a deck, you put permanent bolts in your shin. Why'd you do that, Juju? You're not supposed to do that. I mean, that is fair. I wouldn't too.
Why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Oh, I mean, it was helping, but it didn't feel super helping. Also, I mooch off them to get a lift back home and dinner, so that was much more worth it for me than it was for them. You thought it would be so fun to smash the claw of a hammer. Why would you do that? Just like you left your GameCube outside. Man. What happened though? Like, did you like accidentally actually hit yourself with a hammer, or was it like something else that happened? I was not listening.
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return.
All right, so
And
it was actually a hammer,
Outland
man.
and yours.
That does not
And
sound
you
fun.
shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
It's fearful you have family members.
You sing a sad song.
I mean, they're
But
not
the
always
Lincolnshire,
those subjects.
a son robbed of
Family
his father's
really
protection,
depends on the
now
family,
desperate to
actually.
prove his honor.
Slam the claw of the
How far will
hammer
you go
into your
to regain
shins.
it?
Because it
To a
slipped
bloody
off a
end?
board. That does not sound
indeed.
nice.
I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend
But then
my
you have a
father,
cool story
knowing
to
our
say like
cause
all the
is a
time.
righteous one.
So that's a pretty good deal, right, Juju?
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now, but when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs
yeah.
you suffered.
God praise you, Eivor.
Yeah, show off your scars,
I won't
and then
be leading
say
you
that
into the
something
heart of a
really
shield
could
wall,
happen.
but there will
Something
be
really
danger.
cool happened, but it doesn't have
I
to be
want
true.
your
They
word.
don't know that.
You will follow my orders to the room.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my
If all your
haven,
family
Eggleston
members
to the northeast. From
think
there, we
like
shall
you.
make our way to Lincoln.
Yeah, but some people are assholes though. Like my father is kind of an asshole,
Keep you all.
but he's like low key an asshole, you know.
I fear I may be escorting that
Like,
boy to his own execution.
Let's suggest, right? My brother has a wife, as I've said earlier. And they've been together for like, I don't know, 10 years, alright? So for the last 7 years or so, my brother has tried to convince his wife to go... No, my brother's not an asshole. He's tried to convince his wife to go skiing with him. And she's always like put it off because she didn't really want to go skiing. And you know, that's fine. But then my father thought it would be a good idea to buy like skiing gear for his wife like this year. To basically force her to go skiing with them, which kind of a dick move when someone does not want to go skiing. But then like you feel super bad because it's a super expensive gift, but it's kind of an asshole gift though. I want a ship. Use the horn. Get a ship. Yeah, I mean, we're not really violent people here, but what is that? I'm not doing that. I'm not good enough for that. Oh yeah, by boat it's gonna be super easy, that. Boat? Boat? What the fuck is my boat? Oh, I didn't even call the boat. I just used the horn. So yeah, it's like a super rude gift, but at the same time it's a super expensive gift. And my father does that all the time. Like whenever my father gets you a gift, he'll give you something that he wants to give you, regardless of what you want. Like I remember like a few years ago, my father got me like a chest of drawers for a gift. But I had one, and it was fine. I did not want another, but he just thought it would be great to replace it, so he gifted me that. Then I had to be grateful, because of course it's a gift. So yeah, kind of a dick move, but you know what? That's how it is. Now the good thing though is he moved like an hour and a half away, so that's pretty neat. I don't have to see him like as often as I used to. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. So yeah, basically the point of that was to say that not all families are the same, and some are filled with assholes. And there's nothing really you can do about it. Like, except like try to keep your distance from them. Because nobody really likes being around assholes. And such is life. But I do get that family is important for some people. I'm just not really one of those people. Yeah, no, my brother is fine. I'm not like super close to my brother, but it's alright, you know? I mean, I wasn't an asshole. I helped a bit. And just not really with his moving, because he didn't want help. And he didn't need help. Especially considering that you went from like the basement of his wife's parents to a 2-story like house. Yeah, true. So like he had like a very minimal amount of furniture. And he moved into a house that was almost pretty full. Because my brother also then moved in, not my brother, my father then moved from a 2-story house into a small apartment. You didn't want help when you move into your first house, but you don't think your mom had said that I were assholes for not helping. I mean, true. Oh no, I knew that my brother did not really like need help. But I'm definitely like that. I don't really ask for help, even when I need help. The thing I do the most that like really bothers my girlfriend is that whenever I'm like in a store and I'm not finding something, like 70% of the time I'll just leave because I can't find it, instead of asking an employee that probably knows where the thing I'm looking for is. But I just don't like asking employees. And I don't really like searching for stuff, so if I can't find it, I'm just leaving. On people, that's fine. Yeah, I really don't think it mattered too much. I helped like my mother a bunch when moving, though that was a pain. Cause like basically last year, everyone in my family moved. They just decided that last year would be a good fucking year to move. So that was a pain. Like all summer I moved people. That was a pain. My mother sold her house and moved into an apartment. My father sold his house and moved to an apartment, but he sold his house to my brother, which then moved into the house. Just because, you know, they could. My mother did, but only for the big things. I did the same when I moved into this apartment. I only like got a moving company for like my fridge. I have an exercise bike that weighs a ton also, like a bunch of like big pieces of furniture, but most of the things I moved myself. Yeah, a bunch of people do that, but it's like so expensive. Like the movers were here for less, like the old thing took less than 2 hours and they charged me nearly $400, I think. It's expensive. Yeah, a bunch of people do also rent a truck. But I don't really like driving, so I'd rather just get someone to help me.
Sunan, guide me.
I don't like going outside, I don't like driving, so honestly, I'm really good just inside my house. Well, in my apartment, which means that whenever I get a house, I'm never leaving that house ever again. Sir, hello. Yeah. Yeah, no, of course, big trucks are not cheap. But also, I guess it depends on the size of the truck.
Who is this stranger?
Man.
Eivor, come, sit.
Maybe like something's got like a huge truck. But yeah, there are small trucks also. Germany's pretty expensive, man.
I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alfgar here.
Lord. Yeah, then gas. Then you need to deal with the gas. That is also expensive.
Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunvold's idea of sturdy is a
€2 per
that
liter.
won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family.
That is
the house
expensive.
Of the
Oh, by the way,
Sword.
thanks Juju for the host. I have no clue when you did that, but I just noticed. Thanks.
Shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this
40
land
cents.
once and for all.
What does that even mean? Oh,
We're
like
going to
for
see your
electric
father, Hunwald.
trucks?
That's all.
Well, cars?
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose, you are the
I mean,
axle
2
to my
euros
wheel,
is
the spark
expensive.
to my tinder.
The fuck, 2 euros? You pay a little more than 2 euros, or do you mean like $2? Because that is not the same thing. I was not listening to whatever he said.
As far as your father, Hunwald. You are the man who must reach his heart and lead him to reason.
But maybe
Talking
gas
about
is
the
super
same
expensive
man.
in the US.
Your father is a spendthrift, Homeworld. He ran this shire.
Alright,
into
Germany
the
is
muck.
weird.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Alfgar,
don't-
You jest.
We don't really pay for like much for power here.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's site.
I think
You
it
go now, or I
costs
won't.
like in my apartment
yes,
right
to
now. I
Lincoln,
think it's
away.
about
But with care. The road
70
between
a
here
month?
and there is teeming
Roughly?
with brigands
for 2
who
people?
wish me dead.
You daft lump
So that's
of
like
lard.
not bad.
A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
But it's because Quebec can make their own big
I think
electricity.
you're wrong, Alfgar. And here she'll prove it.
What? I mean, this math doesn't mean anything, subtext, because you're comparing a unit of liquid to a currency. Do not
Have you
fuck
ever
with
seen
me,
a
sir.
blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle.
$4 a
raw,
gallon.
magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First I
Okay, a
crush
little
your
less.
ribs. Then I pull out your
Yeah.
lungs and stretch them into wings
Maybe-
so you can
maybe you
fly
did.
to your heaven
Maybe you
as
didn't.
fast as possible.
Jesus fucking.
The trick is not to have a car and just mooch off the car of your girlfriend. That's how I do it.
You canny fox.
I don't
That
pay
was
for her gas.
incredible. Like watching a captain
Yeah, here it's
navigate
not
the
so bad.
roaring waters of an angry river.
It's not so. I mean, it is
I must
expensive,
void
but
my
it's like
bladder, Eivor.
150-ish
Then, as I set
per
forth in
liter,
search
so
of
it's not so
adventures
bad. I mean, you share a car.
You travel with a
Look,
marked man at your side.
I don't use her car, so I
Please
don't
with
pay
me.
her gas. I
You'll be
think it's
fine.
fair enough to do that.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions
For the
I'd
same
won
reason that she
stupid
doesn't
boy,
pay for like my
I'd be
public
the most
transport
written
card.
about man in history.
Alfgar, the boorish nag of
Because we don't share.
Lincolnshire.
The most expensive things from your job. Oh. Oh, that sounds bad. That sounds really bad.
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
Something around that. Company would pay... Oh, you mean like taxes? Yeah. Well. Find and regroup with Unwald. Is he dead?
I need your... Hunwald's in trouble.
Why does my bird not see him? What? That's like the whole point of the bird.
Leave him be!
Oh, there it is. He's free.
I have been struck down.
He's supposed to be free.
Wound within an inch of my life. I will survive. I must. Continue as you would, Eivor.
Man,
And if
that's
I
too
should
expensive.
expire, avenge me.
Way too expensive. I mean, true. That is very true. Yeah, you can't live in those big places like that. What am I doing? Like, how can I carry? Oh, I have to... Wait, is he dead? Why does he look dead? I didn't kill him. Sir?
I live. I am alive.
Oh, he's alive. Okay.
Heaven have mercy.
Are you
Yeah,
hurt?
you can't live in big... Like,
Unbelievable.
it's basically the same
Battle
here
of
in, like, in
Battleston
Montreal
will
or
be
Toronto
remembered
or
for years to
stuff
come.
like that, Vancouver. You can't live in those places unless
We
you're
have won
rich.
our first great
Or if
victory.
you you just rent some like super dumb flat that's basically like $1,000 a month.
Right. Let's depart.
1-room flat in your old city
What
to
horrible
buy.
souls are hunting me? Me, the son of
Friendless
a beloved
troll.
elderman.
Yeah.
Was it naive of me to believe my
Yeah, that
status
sounds
as a
about right
nobleman
for
held
Toronto.
some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire?
Escort him, yeah, but where?
What cause have any to dishonor me?
400 square feet. Yeah, that sounds very fun. Living in a studio that's a basement that has no windows. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's about on par for Toronto, I'd say. Had like 2,500 people living. Oh, that sounds like a small city. Yeah, you don't want to live in Toronto. Same for Vancouver. Montreal is a bit less bad, but the prices are like climbing like rapidly. But the thing is, it's like that outside of what they call like the Greater Montreal, Quebec is fucked up. It's basically like not even the suburbs. It's like full on like rural stuff. People with trailers who like to do camping and stuff. Like that is weird. But my father liked that, so that's why he moved an hour and a half away.
Perhaps you're right. He's too contained.
You know, like when I was a kid, right? My father still does it. He goes to a camping that's 3 hours away from where I live, and of course where he used to live. And there's nothing there. Like there's only a tiny lake. And it's far, and it's not worth it. But he likes it. 400k flat. Oh, that's so small though. 280 feet. Houses we bought. Yeah, that's bigger. That is bigger, but it's kind of a small house too. Oh, you know the thing I like about Canada, right, is that we measure things with however the fuck we want to measure them. Like we very much use the square feet more than we use like square meters. Just because we can, you know. 20-minute drive to go grocery shopping. Man, that sounds like a pain. No shop in your city. Why would you live there then? Why would you live there? Boy. You're free. Here's your city. Not your city, your home. Lawless land, yeah. Because it was cheap. I mean, I know, but...
Praise God, you live.
Like, no. Yeah, it's probably pretty too, right?
Body and soul.
It's gotta be peaceful. You've got goddamn silence once in a while. Oh yeah, true, stars.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has.
But do you like properly see the stars if the next city is only 20 minutes away?
And well ill he was when they carried him
You've
off.
not seen the stars in 22
I
years.
wish I could say more.
That sounds a bit over dramatic. You looked for him? I don't know what he said, but you know what?
Asking after him for fear of stepping above my caste, but he'll be in good hands.
Oh, goddamn caste.
Up there with the abbess and her sisters and all.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop
Alright,
among
let's save Lincoln. Let's save Abraham Lincoln.
Looking after things in your
from the
father's
Vikings.
until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
But yeah, you know, there's not a ton of stars here.
There have been many
The next big light pollution city is like an hour drive. Oh,
right. We'll
that's
find a
neat
quiet
then.
way in if we can.
I'd love to see like a lot of stars and stuff, but the cities are too small and too racist for me and my girlfriend to move there. Because you know how small cities be, right? My girlfriend is Chinese, so not ideal. How do I get out of here? Am I supposed to climb? No, okay, good.
Who was that fellow? Reagan Hare? He's an old fixture of my family's household.
And anyway,
Loyal to the
like,
end. He helps
the
run
internet
place,
is
and
garbage
he's known
in
me
small
since I was
cities in
but a
Quebec.
little lordling.
So
A
you don't really
secret
want to do that
worth
either.
every pinch of his salt.
Your city turns off the street lamps after 11 p.m. Oh yeah, that sounds like a village, basically. 500 people, wow. So like 10 years from now on, you're gonna know basically everyone. Basically.
Let's go.
Wait, town hall isn't far. I thought it would be much further, so I'm just like dragging attention to myself being on a horse. But you know what? That's their problem. I don't have to deal with their negativity. Internet is not bad. Oh, that's pretty good. How, I mean, yeah, I was about to ask how much you pay for that, but I don't know, like, what the price is in general, so. Like, here, we pay, 50 for 50. Basically. You pay $50 a month for, 50 megabytes of internet speed. So it's not a great deal, but it's pretty much the cheapest we found.
Does it? The market is...
You pay like 70 euros. Oh, that doesn't sound so bad, honestly. I need better internet.
You're well.
Lord Hunward.
No, this guy does not like him.
Warning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you.
For we're paying 50 for...
Why
Oh,
so
that does
surprised
not
to see
sound
my
great.
return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh,
That
worse
does not
than
sound
that.
great.
It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
He's a bit rude, this guy. Can I stab him?
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbio. That's all.
Can I stab
Lord
him?
Hunbio
He's a
has
religious
gone,
man.
I'm
There's
afraid.
like one more reason to
Not
stab
sure
him.
where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly.
The issue in Germany
Once the storm
with internet is that you have to
What on earth do
one
you mean by
company.
that? What
Oh
storm?
yeah. Here we have two
Your
essentially,
father
so
feared for his life.
yeah, I get it.
In his weakened state, he could not
Like
defend
technically
himself.
here we have like,
Not
I don't know,
against the
let's say
Danes,
15 companies, right?
Eivor is above reproach.
But yeah, that's exactly
See this
like,
from
it's
my
exactly the
view.
same in Quebec. But
You
except
arrive after a strange absence,
it being
with a
one
high
company here, it's two.
Viking intel
But it's
demanding
exactly
to
the
see your
same
father.
the same thing. They rent their
This
lines
does
to
not,
other
in my
companies.
estimation, imply benign intentions.
Like even like that much that when I had a problem with my router, they sent a guy from the big from one of the big companies to fix it. Not even a guy pretending to be from the company that that is my ISP essentially.
If I meant to murder you, these stones would be slick with
Technically,
your gore
only two
already.
companies who provide internet: DSL
Good heavens!
and cable.
God must have purpose for you pagans in his holy plan, but I confess to utter
Man,
bafflement.
you gotta love capitalism, right?
Arnold, your father was at my hospice for a time.
You have like
but he
two
left of his
decent
own
options,
accord,
but if
without
you
saying a
move, you
word.
usually have to
That's
switch
all
to
we
the
know.
other and swap back and forth. Oh
Come,
yeah,
Abbess.
that sounds awful.
We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say.
Here, basically, like the governments
Take care, my boy.
of like the past 20 years, they've been promising that they would get
Stay within these walls
fast
where you're
internet,
safest.
like
I will have a
far
look
from the
around, see what I can learn
the
about
cities,
your
but
father.
they have yet to do that. So maybe
father
one
spent
day
time
I'll
at
be
the
able to
hospice,
move like in the
he
middle
doesn't
of
work there,
goddamn
they know
nowhere and have
something.
good internet, but
Talk
2
to
days
them
not
if you
that
can.
thing.
Find out what they know.
You have two houses on the same property. See how rich you are? First house gets 250 megabyte connection. The other can only get 5. Why though? Why is that a thing? Sir, Search the auspice. Is that the no, we don't need the auspice. We're gonna go stab some people. That's like the main plus about being severely overpowered, is I can just like stab people. I don't have to be careful anymore. And I get some free XP doing it. The other house is connected to an old line, essentially. I see. It's a lot of tech stuff, but I get the gist of it. Oh, there you are. Bonk. Oh, he dodged. Yay.
Here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart. Must be blocked from the other side.
Which is why you connected the fiber cable between the yeah, that's smart. You're a very smart man. See, I'm basically useless with my hands. And like just with my brain overall, it's just not very smart. I mean, I'm very much book smart, but that's about it. Other than that, I'm not a smart man. Since the company wanted... Oh, that's expensive. Oh yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to let them scam you out of your own money. Goddamn capitalism. That's why communism is much better. And which is why we should all switch to communism. Right? I feel like I'm right. Do you know something, Lee?
Are you the head sister here?
Aye. And I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like
Oh,
a
don't
warchief.
worry, I didn't break
We're a
anything
hospice,
yet,
not
except
a
that
barracks.
window that I
It's
came
bad
in
enough
from.
I've got these armored cod pieces watching me work. Now you.
What,
No
Juju,
harm
you
will
don't
come to
agree
you
with
or those
communism?
you care for. I'm only looking for
You
your
do
elderman.
networking stuff as
I'd
your
be risking
profession.
my neck telling you anything.
I mean, true.
And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your elderman would agree.
Look, lady,
So
you're
the
a
sooner
sheep.
I find him, the
Come
more
on.
quickly these prowling
Just tell me.
gods will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought.
First, basically
Our lord is in a
99%
bad way
permits.
here, and getting worse.
I see.
In spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out.
It's
I overheard them
99%
talking
permits
about
and
a
1% pure
There's
scam.
No working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins just south of here. I will look there.
Alright, let's go kill some
pray
people.
You find him. He's in desperate need of care.
I'll do. I will go save someone from a bad house or something. I don't think Juju appreciates communism. Like, as a theory though, communism is pretty good. It's just that so far it's only been enacted by absolute assholes. Is there some good loot there? Let's assume there is. In theory, yeah. Oh yeah, no, the theory is great. The practice so far, not so much. But you know, why take into consideration the practice when I can absolutely ignore it and it's much more fun? Right? Can I not move that? Oh, is it back? Oh. They offered you that they pay for the workers and arrange the permits, and the city told you, yeah, just take $500 cheaper. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound fun. Sir, what are you doing? The key! I can get the loot then. It's basically like a school. A school for nerds. Like the nerd that I am. Book of knowledge. Again, just stuff for nerds. Who needs knowledge? Am I right? Am I right? Honestly, I should have done like I should have become like a baker. That would have been nice. I would have much preferred that than my current field of studies. You still wait for the company from the Netherlands to lay fiber in your area. Why do the Netherlands gotta do it? Can't Germany do it? Is that Germany's way of saying that the Netherlands are much better? Should I move to the Netherlands instead? They got drugs. They got legal drugs, the Netherlands.
Wise to let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me.
Look at this big boy.
What choice do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be.
Maybe I could stab him the other way. There's one company from Netherlands. Oh, come on, I want to kill that boy. Whee! Haha, you fool, he's dead. He's dead. Blah blah, which did huge projects in Germany. Oh. So basically you're saying that the Netherlands is a much superior country, right? If I understand correctly. Pretty sure that's what you're saying. Honestly, I don't know enough about the Netherlands. Telecom has been lobbying for the last 20 years not to have to lay fiber. Oh yeah, good old legal bribing. You gotta love it. I mean, how do I get in though? How do I get in the bathhouse? Oh, there. And one day they were like, we're gonna do it. We're your saviors. That's very kind of the Dutch. You should send them like a basket of like bread and stuff. Bread and cheese, right? Do the German make good cheese? Don't know. I've heard of French cheese. Not really German cheese, I don't think. Maybe I'm just like stupid. Hey, if we're talking politics, go ahead, Juju. Let's tell me how you think that communism is better. You befriended Sleepy Joe and Donald Trump last night on Final Fantasy 4. What? Why? Why would you do that? Also, why would you befriend both? You gotta show your allegiance to only one. So there's just people that like have the name like Sleepy Joe and Donald Trump, and they're just running around in Final Fantasy. That's kind of neat. Then you got paid by Joe Biden to make a smear campaign against Donald Trump. Did you do it? Or did you get like Trump to pay you more though? That's why you get new DSL specifications. Telecom has invested so much money into copper. Yeah, I mean, fair. Oh yes, nice. Juju is a savvy businesswoman. Wait, what is there? Nothing. Okay, good. What am I doing here? I'm just exploring. Discover where the sewers lead. Do I have to? Your friend's name was I'm Illegal, and your name was I'm Not. Start making it look like you were nice. Nice, Juju. Very, very mature. No, that's fine. That is fine. You know, you make your fun while you can. Well, not while you can, like how you can. It sounds much darker when I say when you can, or while you can. He brought you macas. Nice. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I thought that only Australians said macas, because the British don't, and the Americans certainly don't. Snipe this guy in the back. It's time for bedtime. Yeah, it's time for me to end the stream soon anyway. So thanks for being here, Subtext. And I'll see you whenever. I don't even know when the next stream is, so goodbye. Thanks for being here again. See you soon. Now you leave me stuck with Juju, talking about Trump and Biden. I don't like even get Final Fantasy. It's such like a weird game to me. I don't know what it's about. I don't know why there's 14 of them. Wait, there's more than 14. Isn't there like a Final Fantasy 16 also? How many Final Fantasies are there? 2. Wait, this guy was just like sleeping. You get email notifications. Nice, good. You better some things. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't get what it's about. I just know that like you do raids in them because I've seen Juju do raids. Other than that, I don't know. I don't understand it. They opened a new data center for Australians who have better connection, so there were new worlds for a lot of people. Made new characters on it just to have funny names. I see. I see how it is. Wait, how did someone see me? I don't know. How does this guy see? Oh, this guy's seeing me. I see. Yeah, I bet like people try to get like all the funny names. You fool. You fool. You goddamn fool. What? Why? Why not make like one huge one instead? Instead of making like 95. Why would you do that to yourself? This is the only one you've played. And do you like it? Is it worth playing? Like in general, would you say that Final Fantasy is worth playing? Or is it like a huge salt mine? Where am I going? Oh, can I go in there? Oh, I've been here already. You don't care about the story, you only care about the MMO part. But the story apparently is amazing. Oh well, because I like a good story. I'm a sucker for a good story. That's pretty much the only thing I like in games. Like, that's why I play games for stories. I don't like the rest. There's a shit ton of diehard fans who will baby rage if you say you skipped this. Well, you can't say that, man. But the MMO part is good. Because I used to play MMO back in the day. But no, not really. Not a lot of it. Where am I going? Yeah, well, nice then. Discover where the sewers lead. What if they don't lead anywhere though? The PvP is kind of blah, but the raiding stuff is fun. But you need to have friends for that though. That's like the main problem for me. Imagine having friends. Where the fuck is this key? Oh look, there's loot there. It's very easy to make friends. Are you just saying like in general or in the game? Because I know, I mean, just in general, it's easy to make friends. Everyone is super nice compared to like WoW. Yeah, but WoW is like old. In Final Fantasy 14, I see how it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm not awful at making friends, but I'm awful at keeping friends. Not because I'm an asshole, just because I don't like talk to people. I basically like die for weeks between conversations.
There was fighting here. About what?
Like,
violent struggle.
why maintain friendships when you can just make other ones when you need them? Ooh, that's a big stab. Why is that person yellow though? I mean, I can't say that. I can't legally say that. it reminds me of a funny thing, right? When I went to like the UK with my school, and like when at the end of high school, I saw those, like, you know, the telephone cabins that are normally red, right? I know, I know, I'm so sorry. Yeah, those telephone cabins that are red. I saw a black one. So, you know, while we were walking, I said to my girlfriend, like, why is it black? And then at the same time, there was a black lady that was just passing by. And now, gladly, she did not hear that, but my girlfriend found that very funny. You don't know. You know, like, public phones? They're like in this little tiny, like, cabin that's basically like 2 square feet. Yeah, normally they're red, but this one was black, and that was weird.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to
that was
sneak
funny.
through these tunnels on their way to
Yeah,
Bolingbroke Castle.
yeah. There's less and less, right? But in the UK there was like a bunch. But now I think they're like Wi-Fi
Paid
boxes.
them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles.
Oh, that's
It did
kind
not
of cool.
end well for the bandits.
Oh, the bandits
In the
died.
struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off.
Oh,
But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
well, she figured out a lot from that. Where am I leaving from, though? There? Yeah, well, that was a very funny moment. Because my girlfriend thought I was just being an asshole.
Fresh air.
But I'm not just a racist asshole. I mean, I'm not that at all. I mean, I'm definitely not like a good person, but I'm not a bad person either. I'm just a very average, like, hermit that does not get out of his house, ever. Took 6 weeks at the start of the pandemic before I went outside. 6 weeks without seeing the sun directly. When you were in New York City, Tristan was like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, and that guy in front of us turned around and gave him a thumb. Man, I like that. See, I strive to be someone like that, who just does not give a fuck. Just like, you know what? You do you, champ. You go kill yourself, it's fine. Man, I'd like that. You know what? It's getting late. I mean, it's 6 p.m. and I need to eat something. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Yeah, you go do that, Jeff. Yeah, you know, just like support people and everything. So I'm gonna end the stream here, but I've had a lot of fun. So so thanks everybody for being here, including you, Juju. You're part of the everybody. And yeah, I don't know when the next stream is, because my girlfriend does not have her schedule yet, because she works at a very shitty place that is called a hospital. And like, she doesn't even know if she's gonna work Sunday, which is in like 4 days. So yeah, thanks to Juju too. Have a good night, and yeah, everybody, I'll see you soon. So bye bye. See you later. Bye.